Alrighty, after way too much time to get this tank off, it is finally off. Fuel is, it's not bad at all. This barred fitting right here, I guess you need a special tool to whatever. Well, guess what? I don't have one. Who knows what the hell that is? This is the electrical for the fuel pump that's in here. So we had to first drain the tank, and I loosened these so I could. There was not enough fuel line right here at all. It's just, you know, a half an inch more would have made a tremendous amount of difference. There was pressure on this line from. There was not enough fuel line right here. It was pulling on this fitting downward. So I had to end up slitting it because it's barred. Good thing I didn't hit the O-ring right there. But we've got O-rings somewhere. It's stuff like this, really. This little O-ring right here. That's really hard for me to see. Like the barbs, it's very hard for me to see the detail, and everything was just extremely tight, even this heat shrink or whatever, and it was pinned into the top of the, like stapled in or glued in or something. They did not want you getting this off. See, here it is. This is right here. This is all the line they gave you from here. It was, that's it. Gosh, ridiculous. So now we can get to the spark plug and whatever else that needs attention, because this is the first time we've ever taken the tank off. So I'm sure this is some kind of diagnostic port right here, but it definitely doesn't need to be hanging down there near the header. Maybe we can zip tie it up here out of the way somewhere. I mean, Jesus. So what I'm suspecting that is wrong with the motorcycle is either the start button or the stop button over here is the issue, or there's a rectifier that is known to go bad, because it's an electrical issue. There's no doubt about it. It should start. So the next thing we will do is, now that we just got the freaking tank off, gosh, ridiculous. And I hate these clamps right here. These basically one-time use clamps. You know, I'm not a fan of shit like this. But you know, this bike was made in, I think it was made in Spain. Pretty sure it was made in Spain. So, you know, they do things differently over there. I mean, it looks nice, don't get me wrong. This bike was meant to go back to the shop. You know, people don't work on their bikes over there in Europe. A lot of places you can't. It has to go back to the dealer. Okay, we got fuel in here, so at least it tells us we got fuel going down that way to the throttle body, and that's a fuel injector. You can plainly see this right here. That's a fuel injector. Alright, we'll take the plug off right here, take a look at it, and go from there.